say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening to all our guests. I am Natasha Rowell, and I am honored to serve as the principal of Preble High School. I would like to welcome all our families, parents, grandparents, and friends as we celebrate the class of 2020 with a virtual graduation ceremony. Also, thank you to the members of our chamber choir for singing the national anthem. It was amazing. We would like to take a moment to recognize any veterans watching this evening for their committed service to our country. Thank you. Also, I would like to recognize 10 members of our graduating class who will enter a branch of the military. Aidan Arquette, United States Air Force. Alec Griffith, United States Army. Nicholas Hendricks, United States Army. Aaron Menino, United States Army. Elizabeth Morales Santiago, Wisconsin Army National Guard. Richard Noel, United States Army. Jordan Ruel, United States Army. Albert Sachs, United States Army. Rivers Sullivan, United States Marine Corps. Celia Vera Villalpando, United States Army. Thank you, students, for accepting the call to serve our country. A special recognition this evening also goes out to our essential workers. Thank you for continuing to display courageous, selfless, and genuine care by putting others first and providing essential services during this time. Finally, thank you to our teachers and support staff from elementary and middle school who may be watching. You played an instrumental role in shaping our students. And to all our Preble High School teachers and staff, if I may use a baseball analogy, since we missed it this spring season, you did a tremendous job adjusting to online learning, supporting our students, and with bases loaded, a home run brings all our students to home plate for the win. At this time, I would like to introduce our Mistress of Ceremony for the evening, Miss Hannah Van Pay.
On behalf of the graduating class of 2020, I would like to welcome one and all to the 65th commencement exercise of Preble High School. A special welcome is extended to our Board of Education members, Mr. Eric Vanden Heuvel, Ms. Christina Shelton, Mr. Andrew Becker, Ms. Laura McCoy, Dr. Brenda Warren, Ms. Rhonda Sitnikow, and Ms. Dawn Smith, Green Bay School Superintendent Dr. Michelle Lanenfeld, Preble Principal Ms. Natasha Rowell, and Associate Principals, Mr. Dan Retzky, Ms. Courtney Keene, Mr. Brendan Whitfield, Mr. Robert LeCaptain, Mr. Seth Meinel, Mr. Tommy Jennings, and Ms. Heather Zelzer. And finally, I would like to recognize our teachers, parents, families, and friends who are watching this evening to offer us support and join us in the celebration. Victoria Lyons and Danelli Mattis Stalzer will now speak on the behalf of the class of 2020.
Hello. I would like to take a moment to thank the teachers, administrators, and families that have helped the class of 2020 get to this moment. My name is Tori, and if you know me, you know that for the past 4 years, the choir room at Preble High School has been like my second home. Because of that, you may think that I'm going to deliver my speech in the form of a song, but instead, I'm going to tell a story. There is an unwritten rule that at football games, the freshmen stand in the back of the bleachers. The way I see it are the bleachers represent our years of high school and the football game represents our future. When we entered our freshman year, we had an idea of what we wanted our high school years to include. We had a vision that resembled the senior years of the graduating classes before us. We couldn't quite see what the future held for us, but we knew that as the years went on, we would come closer and closer to finding it. Freshman year is very exciting, though. You have more options in the cafeteria, you can leave for lunch without having an adult call you out, and you have cool school dances you can go to. We entered high school thinking we were prepared for whatever was going to come our way. No one told us that a class chant would be coming our way. I will never forget how awkward my friends and I felt the first time we did our chant. We did not know whether to say 22-0 or 2020. Despite the struggles that freshman year threw at us, we held on. 3 more years till we were at the front of the bleachers. Sophomore year rolled around, and we finally had mastered our chant, deciding that 22-0 was easier to say and to understand. Some of us were starting to figure out what we wanted our future to look like, and some of us just wanted to pass our driver's test. Nevertheless, we were one step closer to our future. 2 more years till we were at the front of the bleachers. When we got to our junior year, we were so excited. Even though we made it to what we were told was the hardest year of high school, we were finally upperclassmen. We've braced ourselves and faced the year head on. We got through the ACT and enjoyed our junior prom. We started to really think about our futures. We were almost to the front of the bleachers. We were almost to the end of high school. 1 more year till the front of the bleachers. Senior year, the beginning of the end of high school. We enjoyed football games to the fullest. We had the best homecoming dance of our high school years. We got Mr. LeCaptain to lead us in the iconic boom chicka boom chant at every chance we got. We lived it to the fullest because we understood that we had a little bit left before we all went our separate ways. Our girls' basketball team made it to sectionals for the first time in 17 years. We started to get our college acceptance letters and make plans for our future. We started to shop for our senior ball dresses and tuxes. We were finally at the front of the bleachers, getting ready to graduate and start life after high school. Then the coronavirus happened. I believe I can speak for the class of 2020 when I say that this pandemic and a quarantine were not part of our vision of our senior year. We were so close to our last events as seniors, but instead of enjoying the last few months of high school, attending school with our peers, we attended online school at our homes. This upset many of us because we spent so long working towards the front of the bleachers. We had expectations of our last school dance, our graduation, our senior nights, and our last performances in games. We did not expect it to change, but change happens. It is a part of life. Even though this change distorted our 2020 vision, we have proven that we know how to roll with the punches. We got through this pandemic together. We are the proud class of 2020, and we are forever part of history.
Hello, welcome, family, friends, and faculty to the graduation ceremony for Green Bay Preble's class of 2020. I thank each one of you here for supporting every senior and leaving a lasting impact on them and their success. My name is Janelle Mattis-Stulzer, and I am extremely honored to represent the amazing student body on this important milestone we will reach today. Every single member of Preble's class of 2020 has contributed their personal experiences, ideas, and stories to form an amazing community during the last 4 years of our lives. 2020 is often referred to as a year of perfect vision, and each student has persevered to make their hopes and dreams of graduating high school become a reality. Because having a vision is not only about envisioning what the future could be, but making it happen. When we were children, we created these mental images of who we wanted to become someday. As time passed, these visions became either further engraved or we slowly gave up on them. I mean, at the age of 7, I truly did believe I would become a princess. I can stand here today and firmly say, did not happen. Perfect vision. It's what we all strive for when we visit the optometrist, but many times we leave disappointed as they make us read off the letters off the board and we realize we cannot make it past the 3rd row. During these 4 years, there have undoubtedly been times where a perfect vision has become blurry. Every student has faced personal obstacles that has made the journey difficult. Sometimes it felt as if that clarity was lost and we were stuck in a place of confusion or obscurity. These experiences molded our character, our work ethic, and the people we have become, and have only inspired each one of us to persevere for our goals and dreams even more. After those feelings of blurriness were over, the vision only became clear. After we did bad on that history test or didn't perform as well as we had hoped at a sports game, we continued to push ourselves to realize our full potential. Because dreams will only stay as dreams unless we consciously pursue turning those dreams into reality. The class of 2020 is not a class of dreamers, but instead a class who makes their dreams come true. As Eleanor Roosevelt once stated, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Even during moments of hardship, I can attest to the motivation and passion of each of the students here to make their high school experience worthwhile and meaningful. We united during difficult times to support each other, but also celebrated our successes together as well. For a class who is said to have perfect vision, we definitely did not see a global health crisis coming. Our senior year was cut short. We missed the days we looked forward to, like our senior ball or our last day to say goodbyes. Staying at home gave us time to reflect on our amazing experiences. We've come to appreciate the small things, like going to those Friday night football games, filming TikTok videos with our friends, eating chocolate chip cookies during passing time, or dressing up during Spring Fling Week. We've all become even more grateful and learned not to take anything for granted. Even during our blurriest moments, the senior class continued to show determination. Let's not forget our days as freshmen, where our biggest concern was what outfit to wear for our first day as a high schooler. We laid out the clothes neatly the night before, having no idea what was about to come. The vision became blurry very quickly when we realized we had no idea where our next class was and the minute bell had just rung. Panic began to set. After our first homecoming game, we started to think, okay, maybe this is kind of fun, and no one could convince us of a pool on the 3rd floor any longer. As we adapted to our environment, we took in all the opportunities that were available to us and used them according to our visions of what we wanted to do during these incredible 4 years. As we began to close our senior year, it was like being able to see the entire art chart with the help of the optometrist's massive lens in front of us. It's clear, but there's not too much left for us to do. We will each begin a new journey, whether we are seeking a university degree, serving our country, joining the workforce, or facing another circumstance. In this new chapter, we will create new visions and ideas, learn from our mistakes, and bring something positive to our families and communities. To the class of 2020, a class I've grown to call family, a class of vision and goals, a class of endless hope. I'd like to thank you for being a blessing in my life. I can't wait to see the amazing things we will all do in the future. Thank you.
4 years ago, we all roamed the halls of Preble for the first time. As freshmen, we didn't know the kind of impact we would have, who we were, or even how to find any of our classes. But now, I think of us, the class of 2020, and I reminisce the past 4 years and the legacy we have created for ourselves. Most of us thought we'd be at the Resch Center receiving our diplomas right now. But here we are, together, in a way none of us thought we would be. I think it's safe to say 2020 will truly go down as a class like no other. This year's homecoming DJ coined the phrase, "Preble does it best." And our school has proven to be nothing but the best this year. Although our senior year got cut short, we had the chance to achieve some amazing things. From an astounding performance of Mamma Mia, to 2 regional championships, to 1 sectional championship, to 2 teams and countless individuals qualifying for state competitions, to even having a state champion swimmer in our class, to numerous clubs advancing to nationals, and just so much more. All of these accomplishments are just another way that Preble truly does it best, no matter how you show it. Whether you knew every word to the school song, or still don't know any. Whether you parked in main lot or by the gym. Whether you had the pleasure of being in Mr. Klein's class, or you just heard him across the school. Whether you got to sleep in on the weekends, or you were up at 4 a.m. every weekend for show choir. Whether you marched in one of the state send-off parades, or you got to leave class to watch one. Whether you stormed the field after a big win, or you were the one winning the game. Whether you got to go to Disney for band, or you were jealous of the kids that did. Whether you chanted 2020 or 22-0 at every football game. Whether you participated in every club at the school, or you're still trying to figure out what the heck a DECA is. And finally, whether you did your schoolwork during quarantine, or you just binge-watched every show on Netflix, we all share one thing in common: Preble pride. Pride for our school, pride for our peers, pride for our community. That school pride shows how every single one of us here have left our mark on Preble forever. When I think of our class, I envision future scholars, entrepreneurs, scientists, writers, teachers, and so much more. We have the power to change the world, our class, as we enter this new chapter of our lives. If we can survive a global pandemic and somehow still make it here, we can survive anything. 4 years ago, we all walked the halls of Preble for the first time. We didn't know who we were, what we wanted to do, or who we wanted to be. But we stand here today, prepared for whatever the future may hold, forever carrying the lessons and memories our school has graciously given us. Whether life takes you near or far, we will all forever be bonded by our experiences at Preble High School. We are the class of 2020. We are the class with a vision. How we use that vision, that's up to us.
Tonight, I'm addressing our senior class of 2020 and families from a location other than the Resch Center. Although things look and feel very different, this difference is a sign of the times and the uncertainty we are currently facing. I am appreciative, however, that we have technology to remain connected. People ask, when will things be normal again? What will our normal look like? I have confidence that this graduating class will play a part in that process as they embark on the next phase of the journey. Almost 14 weeks ago, school and life was moving along as expected. We knew life within the 4 walls of Preble High School. On March 13th, our lives changed. We believed this change would be temporary and anticipated being back at Preble High School doing what we know best for our students, learning and having fun alongside friends and classmates, participating in activities and sports, and for our staff, teaching and influencing the lives of young people in our role as educator. Then on Thursday, April 16th, our hopes were shattered when school closed for the remainder of the year. This meant virtual learning, Google Hangouts, and no spring sports or activities. For staff, our greatest fear was how do we remain connected, socially connected, to our students and families. Our world became inundated with images and words like essential workers, social distancing, safe at home, quarantine, masks, empty shelves at grocery stores, blue ribbons, hearts on doors and windows, to name a few. When I consider our current reality and reflect on the 4 Preble Pride pillars of respect, responsibility, dedication, and community, and some special moments of this graduating class, the pillar that stands out is that of dedication. I want to take a moment to highlight memories of success and challenges. Memories of success. Perfecting your senior class chant. That was quite the ordeal for all of us. Attending the best attended homecoming dance this year and enjoying the tradition of toilet papering your school and maybe some other places. Reviving a strong support of student fans at student games. There will be 10 members of your graduating class entering the military. You are the second graduating class to decorate your caps, but were instrumental in advocating for this to happen. Surviving the newly adopted exam schedule that lasted only 1 year. You lucked out with not having to make up any snow days, and receiving your caps, gowns, diploma covers, yearbooks, graduation cords, and medals in the mail. Memories of challenges. Well, I can think of one, and I'm sure you agree that's enough. A national health pandemic. And because of this, you missed out on prom, senior ball, senior skip day, and spring activities and athletics. You're completing your final semester in a virtual environment, and you're having virtual celebrations for academic awards, scholarships, and graduation. Families, parents, and guardians, thank you for choosing Preble High School and entrusting us to be the adults to guide and help shape your child. They are part of a strong legacy of excellence at the home of the Hornets. Staff, we applaud you for your passion, dedication, and unwavering commitment to our students in school. Your flexibility resulted in making a quick transition to virtual learning. You did a tremendous job, and we are grateful. To the graduates, high school graduation marks the transition into adulthood and entry into what is often referred to as the real world, where you will make choices to start college, serve in the military, or enter the workforce. As you embark on your journey, I would like to leave you with a few thoughts. First, believe in yourself. Consider the role you may play in creating a new normal. When you tell your story, you will have a conversation topic that others may never experience. Imagine the talk around the dinner table or future family events. You are part of a remarkable story in time. How will you make a difference? Second, persevere. Never give up. Look at the curveball you were thrown this past semester. Through your determination and having to make many sacrifices, success is inevitable. Sometimes the path will be treacherous. Keep going. In life, when we experience adversity that we overcome, we do become stronger. And third, community. The one thing I heard from students and families as we delivered 540 2020 Senior Strong yard signs was the one thing they missed the most while being out of school was their friends. Yes, we are social beings. Remember, you are part of a larger community. Be kind to others. Help one another. Face adversity together, because together we are stronger than when we stand alone. Congratulations to the class of 2020 on your graduation. Superintendent Dr. Michelle Langenfeld and the Green Bay Area Public School Board. As principal at Preble High School, I am honored to recommend to you Preble High School's senior class of 2020.
Thank you. It is my honor and privilege on behalf of the Board of Education and the administration to congratulate you, the senior class of 2020. In my last year serving as superintendent in the Green Bay Area Public Schools, like you, the class of 2020, I had envisioned a very different end to the 2019-20 school year. Like you, I looked forward to celebrating your high school graduation with you, with your administrators, teachers, family, and friends. At times like this, I am reminded of the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "We must accept finite disappointment, but we must never lose infinite hope. Needless to say, I am disappointed, but I am very hopeful that someday in the near future, we will be able to celebrate the graduating class of 2020 in person, and that I will have the opportunity to look you straight in the eye and personally extend my congratulations to each and every one of you. Since March 13th, I have written the more than 3,000 district staff a weekly update related to COVID-19. And I always begin with a quote from the late, great Vince Lombardi, who said, "The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have." In my weekly updates to staff, while I share the current realities of COVID-19, I look for the positives and focus on the incredible and extraordinary work that our staff's been doing. Teaching students at home, serving 10,000 meals each and every day, printing and mailing educational resources to families, writing grants that support weekend meals and essential school supplies, and all of the other necessary functions to keep Wisconsin's fourth largest school district running while we are apart. Class of 2020, like our staff, you too had to make the best of the circumstances that were thrust upon you during this public health emergency. During the last few months, you've had to make the most with what you had. And here's what you had. You had a pandemic that closed your school buildings, requiring you to connect in very different ways with your classmates, teachers, coaches, administrators, and all staff who support you each and every day at school. You had a spring that was missing proms, senior balls, athletics, and all the many traditions that are a part of a normal school year. And instead you had social distancing, the governor's safer at home order, and learning virtually from home. You had a school year without closure. Yearbooks were mailed home, locker cleanups completed by staff, curbside drop-off of books and laptops, and only virtual end-of-the-year celebrations and banquets, award ceremonies, athletic and military signings. But you also had dedicated administrators and teachers who worked tirelessly to ensure your educational as well as social and emotional needs were met. You had adults who turned over every stone to find a way to celebrate you and your high school graduation, whether it was looking into a combined graduation ceremony at Lambeau Field, parking lot graduation ceremonies, drive-in movie theater-like graduations. It was truly, truly an extensive list. But at the end of the day, the district needed to follow the guidelines provided to ensure that everyone would remain healthy and safe. Instead, you had senior strong yard signs and visits from school staff. You had billboards across the city, school colors shining on the Fox River from the Ray Nitschke and Walnut Street bridges, virtual award ceremonies, and virtual graduations. And you also had, and very importantly, the love, the support, the respect, and the pride of your families, your friends, your teachers, your staff, your administrators, all who had been there not only during this unprecedented time, but throughout your entire educational journey. And we are all ready to share in the exciting future that is waiting for you. As I reflect on our time here in Green Bay, we've been together, class of 2020, 9 years. And in that time, I think I have a pretty good understanding of the measure of who you are. The class of 2020 is resourceful, creative and innovative, and very respectful as well. And you have been extremely responsive to our current reality. You have persevered. You have grit. The class of 2020 is dedicated to not only improving yourselves, but also your schools and your community. The class of 2020 is willing to make sacrifices to ensure the health and safety and well-being of family, of friends, and the greater community. You have saved lives by your actions. The class of 2020 is able to move beyond disappointment and express gratitude to everyone who has done their very best on your behalf. You are demonstrating positivity and flexibility, as plans certainly have changed. You know, there's nothing like a pandemic to force you into adulthood. And in response, you have grown and you have matured exponentially because of what you have experienced. And I am confident that the experience has shaped you in ways that have prepared you well for your future plans, whether you're heading off to a 4- or 2-year college, a technical college, the military, or the workforce. Today is a day to celebrate all that you have accomplished throughout your educational career, the growth that you have experienced living with and during a pandemic will not only forever change you, but strengthened and challenged you in ways that set you apart from any and all senior classes that have come before you and will come after. You continue to make us proud. In closing, as you go forward, remember what Vince said, the measure of who we are is what we do with what we have. Class of 2020, here is what you have. You have the opportunity to reimagine and reinvent the world. You have the potential in the years to come to be measured as the greatest and most influential class of young men and women who have reinvented and, critically important, successfully transformed and changed our world for the better. My congratulations to each of you. Let's do this again in person very soon. Please be safe and well.
The moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. It is time for the names of the class of 2020 to be presented. Our seniors' names will be read by our associate principals.
Omar Abdi. Jacqueline Acosta Cortez. Damarius Akers. Brendan Adam. Madison Adams. Ryan Adams. Karina Agridano. Ricardo Aguado. Abdirahman Ahmed. Evelyn Alaves Avila. Alexa Alaves Ramirez. Carl Alexander. Jacob Alcox. Sydney Altergott. Ilea Anderson. Freddie Andrade. Tanya Antonio. Carlos Aranda. Alexander Aranda Garza. Eric Ariano. Maria Arona. Aiden Arquette. Abigail Austin. Nayeli Abelar. Maria Avila. Isabel Heya. Luis Ayala. John Bailey. Philip Balch. Benjamin Baldavinos Mendez. Carlos Barbosa. Xavier Barrett. Lindsay Baston. Tristan Baston. Natalie Baton. Angel Bautista Cruz. Tyler Berna. Mandy Beta. Aaron Bigger. Kyle Blahnik. Isabel Bobadilla. Savior, body. Adriana, bosun. Lauren, Bonetti.
Brooke Busher.
Paige, Bowman.
Ishmael Bravo Garcia. Talon Breedall.
Gabriel, Brennan. Kyle, Brennan. Owen, Brennan. Gracie, Bricker. Dylan, Brodoff. Brooke, Brozig. Kaylee, Brozig. Lindsay, Brozig. Lydia, Brozig. McKenna, Bruner.
Daniel Bushberger.
Ryan, Berge. Sawyer, Booyah.
Madison Bush.
Lauren, Bushmaker. Tristan, Butler. Olivia, Butson. Caesar, Camargo, Vega.
Nideli Camargo Vega.
Marimar Candelaria Otero. Kristen Capwell. Anthony Carrasco.
Joe Carrasquillo Alicia.
Melissa Carino Lopez. Sean Carwadine. Caleb Casey. Emmanuel Castro. Simran Shalana. Alex Champagne. Nisa Shanda. Kenya Senor Fuego. Eli Cisneros. Jasmine Colazo.
Caitlin Collins.
Lauren Connor. Noah Connor. Kyle Connery. Anessa Coppins. Hope Cordova. Erica Carrera Hernandez. Samantha Cortson. Natalie Cortez. Juan Cortez Mural.
Daniel Croakey.
Daniela Cruz. Tyler Colors. Peyton Cunningham. Omar Kirill. Hafsa Dahir. Kyle Danowski. Chloe Darnell. Brogan Dio.
Amna Dean.
Joshua DeBlay. Drew DeClean. Ashley Deering. Skylar DeHart. Nevaeh DeKaiser.
Sebastian Delgadillo.
Juan Delgado. Osvaldo Delgado. Dylan Delleman. Callie DeLeese. Colin Doreen. Connor Doreen. Cameron DeRozier. Shaylee Destree. Ashley DeVillers. Britton Day.
Mauro Diaz Solis.
Alexander Doyne.
McKenna Doherty.
Lauren Dumays. Asia Duquesne. Casey Duquesne. Beatrice Duran Sanchez. Garvey Dura. Xreal Dykeman.
Michaela Everhart. Caitlin Eggers. Joseph Eggert. Brianna Erfurth. Cassandra Emery. Joseph Engler. Nicole Escobedo. Angela Estrada. Angie Estrada Arias. Ani Estrada Arias. Natalia Farias Zapian. Anna Feldheim. Shara Fang. Stephanie Figueroa Hernandez. Erica Fletcher. Christian Flores Abella. Odalis Flores Abella. Mari Fonseca. Connor Fox. Lydia Foytek. Bailey Franco. Alita Franklin. Connor Freeborg. Hayden Fromung. Don Gallegos Romero. Hugo Garcia. Jose Garcia. Zitlali Garcia. Elias Garcia Molina. Sandra Garcia Tovar. Garrett Gardner. Vanessa Garza. Cesar Garza Hernandez. Brandon Garza Fuentes. Howard Gagel Torres. Simon Guile. Braden Glinsky. Amaya Goldman. Alex Golombisky. Kayla Gomez. Beatrice Gonzalez. Richard Gonzalez Ruiz. Juan Gonzalez Gomez. Tessa Guzman. Aubrey Gorski. Caleb Gorton, Cole Grady, Aiden Greats, Benjamin Graff, Samuel Green, Alec Griffith, Cole Gulstrand, Maria Gutierrez, Anaria Guyton, Omar Guzman Castro, Robert Paul, John Hankey, Mariah Harris, Emmy Keysacker, Jesse Hendricks, Nicholas Hendricks, Ian Henjum, Heather Herr, Alejandro Hernandez, Andrea Hernandez, Hector Hernandez, Jaime Hernandez, Alondra Hernandez Morales, Braxton Hilgenberg, Holly Hill, Madison Hock, Rachel Hoffman. Connor Howe. Jamar Howell. Nicholas Huckins.
Talik Jackson. Logan Jacket. Tequila Rose Joshik. Annika Jeancourt. Iris Jimenez. Benjamin Johnson. Brady Johnson. Daphne Johnson. Darianne Johnson. Summer Johnson. Destiny Jones. William Jones. Rachel Kamenecki. Gavin Kane. Michaela Keel. Natalie Keene. Morgan Kennedy. Jordan Ketter. Ivan Keeler. Dominique King. Leah Mae King. Gage Kleinschmidt. Riley Kopp. Mitchell Kopish. Jacqueline Kornowski. Nathaniel Kornowski. Graham Kothbacher. Nathan Kovacic. Sarah Kraft. Sydney Kreiser. Kendra Kroll. Hannah Kropp. Dylan Krupp. Philip Kiles. Preston Kiles. Emma Ladwig. Nicholas Lamal. Alexandria Lambrick. Macy Lane. Sierra Langston. Devin LaPlante. Judith Laura. Caroline Lawler. Brian Leo Calixto. Caden LeCaptain. Austin Lee. Tang Lee. Tyson Lee. Skylar Lee Joyce. Jay Lehner. Malachi Leiterman Ruitz. Andrea Leon Bustamante. Maria Leon Morales. Savannah Lewis. Victoria Lewis. Zachary Link. Devin Linson. Kaylee Llewellyn. Jack Lowe. Larry Lofton. Alex Lopez. Itzel Lopez. Luis Lopez. Brenda Lopez Reyes. Juan Lopez Castor. Gina Lore. Michael Lore. Justice Love. Victoria Lyons.
Peyton Mabbitt. Vanessa Magana. Fatia Muhammad. Christian Maldonado. Crystal Manislovich. Lauren Mann. Jonah Markey. Kylie Marms. Wendy Martinez. Brian Martinez Gonzalez. Jesse Martinez Ponce. Danelli Mattis Stalzer. Megan Matuszewski. Anne McLean. Kaylee McLean. Jonathan Meter. Caroline Mejia Chilel. Santiago Melchor. Sophia Malat. Casey Mendez. Seleni Mendez Rangel. Julian Meza. Duncan Michaud. Whitney Michaud. Lauren Miller. Tyler Miller Shields. Aaron Menino. Ahmed Mohammed. Anab Mohammed. Khalid Mohammed. Maricela Mondragon Romero. Jada Montes. Carlos Morales. Yazalyn Morales Gonzalez. Elizabeth Morales Santiago. Diego Moreno. Amda Muhammad. Eliana Mungo. Karen Murro Valdez. Jacinda Myers. Jakari Miles. Benjamin Navarre. Nicholas Neerdales. Madison Newman. Kaiser Neverman. Julia Nix. Joshua Nolan. Jennifer Noria. Austin Nowak. Richard Noel. Daniel Nunez Garcia. Brennan O'Neill. Lenoshka Ocasio Hernandez. Calvin Odine. Ivan Olivo Cervantes. Annabelle Olson. Emma Onesti. Angel Ortega. Ardo Osman. Jada Austin. Gavin Ostrenga. Lisa Overeem. Amilcar Pacheco. Laura Pacheco. Olivia Papelham. Raimundo Parma. Kevin Patino. Erica Patino. Jennifer Pavan. Jacob Pelcola. Ana Maria Pena Rodriguez. Gabriela Perez. Madison Perry. Hunter Petska. Caden Phillips. Alexis Piatsky. Keegan Piton. Alexander Placencia. Jesse Placencia. Leslie Placencia. Jesus Ponce Gomez. Itzel Ponce Guzman. Angelise Ponce Jimenez. Zareya Portillo. Claire Price. Reese Pritchard. Jonathan Putzier.
Mia Quashis. Maya Quas. Bianca Quijas. Taylor Redeens. Brian Ramirez Padilla. Marlon Ramos. Arzbeth Ramos Martinez. Delmi Ramos Cruz. Angela Ramos Figueroa. Jorge Gonzaro. Tyler Rector. Elliot Reed. Dylan Reisman. Joseph Rittmeyer. Kendall Renard. Nicholas Rainier. Joshua Rentmeester. Brian Reyes Hernandez. Lisbeth Rios Marquez. Kevin Rios Rodriguez. Jazz Smith Rivera Moran. Annika Robichaud. Anelli Robledo. Andrea Rodriguez. Andy Rodriguez. Miguel Rodriguez. Brooke Gronsman. Michelle Rosado. Keegan Rosine. Malia Rubin. Jordan Ruel. Pedro Ruiz Mosqueda. Albert Sachs. Mauricio Salas. Eduardo Salas Sanchez. Emmanuel Sampo Tejeda. Giselle Sanchez. Alvaro Sanchez Sanchez. Antonio Sandoval. Miriam Sandoval. Autumn Savage. Brady Shadray. Michael Shad Reed. Brooke Sheld. Abigail Schleiss. Cassandra Schmidt. Caitlin Schmidtke. Jonathan Schmoody. Jesse Schneider. Joshua Schilke. Haley Shu. Stephanie Scully. Ethan Seifert. Anne Siegfried. Dustin Survey. Seth Sharp. Logan Shea. Luke Shelley. Hannah Seaworth. Monica Sylvan Perez. Alexis Simonette. Kailu Sinclair. Jake Sindler. Stephen Skoletsky. Isaac Slattery. Tyler Smith. Adam Smith. Jacob Smith. Jason Smith. McCoy Saha. Larkin Soletsky. Melvin Soto. Jose Soto Vera. Jade Spencer. Loto Sperber, Thomas Spotford, Micah Stamps, Ryan Steffu, Isabella Steinhoff, Cheyenne Stevens, Trent Storzer, Rivers Sullivan, Jameson Taft, Pharaoh Tasby, Ethan Tacher, Tristan Tacher, Ryan Taylor, Jessica Taylor, Sean Taylor, Eileen Terrazas, Alexandra Tao, Chris Dylan Tao, Michael Tao, Terrell Thunder, Karen Tinoco, Juan Tomas Sanchez, Fatima Toro Casillas, Nathaniel Townsend, Lisa Treadway, Alyssa Trico, Jessica Treminio. Nicholas Tuskin.
Trenton Vandenhoevel. Cassidy Van Beckham. Peyton Van Campenau. Alex Vanden Langenberg. Bo Vanden Langenberg. Maggie Vanden Langenberg. Aaron Vandenplas. Renee Vandenplas. Grant Vanderloop. Gavin Vandersteen. Zoe Vandervelde. Lindsay Van Agren. Shua Vang. Serena Vang. Hannah Van Pay. Nathan Van Seth. Jared Borelli. Jonathan Vargas Ramirez. Andres Vasquez Camargo. Jesus Velate Leon. Javier Vera Myers. Celia Vera Villalpando. Tyler Verhey. Anthony Villalobos. Liliana Villarreal. Angel Villagas Boleños. Deja Vivians.
Madeline Belize.
Samantha Volker. Evan Vogel. Sia Vu. Maxwell Wagner. Jacob Wallen. Gatlin Warner. Jacob Warpinski.
Alexis Watermullen.
Michaela Welch. Mason Wordle. Seth Wicker. Jaden Willems. Corvess Williams. Michael Williams. Jackson Willis. Zion Wilson. Eugene Winkle. Zachary Whitman. Lauren Wandrush. Madison Wright. Michael Wright. Akira Zhang. Mai Yi Zhang. Maya Zhang. Wang Zhang. Cassidy Yang. Evan Yang. Emmanuel Yang. Abigail Young. Brody Zalek. Gabriella Zarillo. Abigail Zatolovic. Kyle Zorn.
A tradition at Preble High School, starting during freshman year at our class meeting, is for students to chant their graduating class number. Here we go. Seniors, seniors, what's your number?
22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0.
22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0.
22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0.
22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0.
22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0.
22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0.
22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0. 22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0.
22-0, 2020, 2020, 22-0.
Congratulations to the class of 2020.